shameless plug, if it hadn't been for Nexus, I'm not sure that I would still be in ministry.
Oh man, it's huge from day one.
I love Nexus. I'm not just saying that, I really do.
Without Nexus, one, I don't think that our church would be here today. I think the story would have ended 6.5 years ago.
I have not been a part of anything that has been this good.
Honestly, it just feels like I'm at home with Nexus.
Art of the Start, along with assessment, validated our call. You know, we'd come to a place in our life where we really felt like we were supposed to still be doing, local church ministry, but we also had some serious doubts about it. And Nexus and the whole system just helped validate that for us and just affirm to us that we still mattered, so to speak. We still had something to give.
I can say that for the first time in my ministry, I've never felt a season where I've done this alone.
I think probably one of the best things for me really has been the mentoring that comes through it. The coaching calls. How many people wouldn't benefit from somebody who's been there, done that, giving them a call weekly or monthly just to say, hey, what have you been doing? What's working? What's not working? Have you considered this? Try this. And just to have that ongoing partnership in ministry, but just that extra motivating factor to keep pressing on, to keep doing, to keep growing, to keep thinking.
They're so great about coaching and leading and helping you through the process, and also not making you feel like you're ridiculous for being scared and nervous and frustrated and just, hey, we've all been there, right? Like, we get it.
Just a lifeline for me. It was a place that I found for equipping, a place that I found for shared heart in ministry for the lost.
Working with Greg Garcia, it's encouraging. He's been an encouragement for me because I've always had to go but didn't always know the steps. And Greg is really good at, this has to happen here, this has to happen here. Spark has provided the, hey, let's look at the finances. Maybe not today. Let's slow this down. He's been good there. And Phil has always just been a good voice of wisdom and an encouragement.
I mean, just teaching us to not just survive as a church and to have a good launch as a church, but to see us as people who could start future churches in other places. It just gave us a vision beyond ourselves.
I love our call to plant churches because I believe that it is the most powerful way to reach people who don't know God.
Nexus has been my fortress, my respite in so many ways. Everything from the training they've done, even the fundraising stuff, which I was so uncomfortable with to begin with, to the coaching, which has been invaluable, absolutely necessary. When we struggle with tough things, I mean, there's guys that I call.
The 2 times a year when we do Think Next and the family reunion, those kinds of things getting together, they're just lifesavers. They're life breathers into us.
We love to bring a crew down to the Think Next gatherings. And for me, it's really about gathering with the other planters and getting to hear their perspective and joining together on this journey. But to have my team be able to see that is kind of cool too. And Nexus provides that ongoing coaching, but they also have spilled over into our team.
It truly is community and a sense of love and care for each other's ministries, because we get to see that it's not about the local church, but the advancement of the kingdom in general, and we're able to be a part of that together.
Just having that coaching and that making sure I'm taking care of myself, both my family and my ministry.
I love the leadership commitment to care for those who are planting that Nexus has. That leadership care is Nexus' secret sauce, and I've watched Nexus get better and better and better at it over the years.
It's unparalleled. Everybody needs it, and I wish that everybody could have a Nexus in their corner.
I feel that Nexus cares about us. For me, the relationship with the Nexus has been so much more than I ever thought it was going to be, genuinely.
Put it this way, I can see how in church planting you could feel very alone if you weren't careful. Nexus has done a good job of removing that possibility for me.